Hey guys, Double7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the newest update for Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, this update is a little bit smaller than normal, I guess, because there's no remixes, there's no legendary refines or anything like that. So it's a little bit smaller than normal, but that's okay. Like always, if y'all are here for just the weapon refines, then you can go to the time bar or the description, skip right ahead. That is cool, but if you're gonna stick around for the whole thing, I very much appreciate it. So yeah, let's just jump into this update. Gotta scroll a little bit. Hello, Marissa. Gotta scroll a little bit, and there it is. Cool. So just the overall stuff like normal. The new ephemera codes with Young Tana, Young Soren, and Halloween Kellum being the unique ones. Very nice. I think all their fodder is pretty solid. Well, Kellum's in the Grail pool, but either way. Another copy is always nice. Like normal, all these new ephemera code stuff always add like those three. But very cool, very cool. Actually, with the most recent one, I managed to plus 10 my Vanessa. With the what's it called, the voting gauntlet that's going on right now. I got enough to get 4 of the ephemera codes, so very, very cool. And these are also pretty solid, so very nice. The new weapon refines, there's only 5 this time around. I actually have 4 of them, and of course I have the 5th one ready to show when we get to the weapon refine segment. New mementos events, there's always cute, those are always fine, those are always nice. Tactics room getting upgraded to level 12, very nice. Summoner's Duel stuff. Then the Valentine's, Vigard, and Mavier getting added to the Grail pool. Very cool, very cool. And some stuff to the profile cards from like the summoner, the My Summoner stuff. I guess that's cool. A warning will appear when you merge rearmed or attuned heroes, and when you inherit an arcane weapon or attuned skill. Interesting. Don't know what that is. Very cool. New illustration changes, I guess, to Sita. I can never tell the differences between these because there's always so much detail for them. But either way, like I said before, this wasn't a very big update, but it is fine to get that out of the way early, so we can jump right into the weapon refines. Very, very cool. So let's just get right into these. There's not many, so might as well start off strong. With the only one I do not have, which is Bridal Nyla. Okay. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. At start of turn, grant special cooldown count -1, so times pulse. If unit initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack speed defense -5 on foe, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. Very nice. Where else is... Okay. And also, if special triggers before or during combat, grant special cooldown count -2 after combat. So special spiral, also very nice. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only... Oh, the transformation stuff. Very cool. Okay. The special refine. Enables Canto remainder of 1, which is very nice. While transformed, at start of turn, if unit's transformation or transform conditions are met, grants unit cannot be slowed by terrain. Very nice. To unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space that turn only. Does not stack. Okay, very cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack speed defense -4 on foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit after combat, and also when unit special triggers, neutralizes foes' reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. So that's really good. Most of that is if she's transformed, but they're the new beast B skills that remove the transform conditions, so you can always be in beast mode, which is very nice. So all the people who have built their Bridal Nylas out there, this is a very solid weapon refine. Very, very cool. So let's just go down the row of what I have here, so we can start with George. The Daniel made bow. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. Effective against flying foes. Grants attack defense +5 to allies within 4 spaces of unit during their combat. Inflicts attack defense -5 on foes within 4 spaces of unit, and those foes suffer guaranteed follow-up attacks during combat. Very cool. From just the original effect with just the attack, and within 2 spaces, That is a pretty solid support buff. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack speed +6, Hexblade, and special cooldown charge +1 for attack during combat. Wow. To unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense +5 to unit during combat. So very, very good. You do see like a lot of +10 Georges around. For some reason, I didn't know he was all that popular. I think he was one of the units that like was like voted pretty highly in CYL, but that was like one of those things a while back that it was like a spam bot or something. I don't remember. If people remember, let me know if I remember that correctly. But either way, you do see quite a few +10 Georges around, and usually they don't have his normal bow. They have the what's it called, like the new arcane bows. But this is a very good buff for support for allies and George himself. Very, very cool. Now Lilith. Astral Breath. Grants speed +3, unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of a support partner. Oh, so like Fallen Lilith, very cool. At start of turn, if unit is within 3 spaces of a support partner, grants speed, defense, res +6, and dodge to unit and any support partner within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res +5 to unit during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Very cool. I think Fallen Lilith also has Speed Smoke 4, so also with the dodge effect. Very cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum plus X to unit. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whomever initiated combat, +4, max of 8. Unit deals plus Y damage. Y equals highest total bonus among unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit, excluding area effect specials, and neutralize effects to guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. So very nice. I don't know like with the Clash A skill or like this effect, if like with the Wings of Mercy or just normal teleporting, I don't know if you get like stat buffs like max or anything. But either way, if she does, then she makes pretty good use of that if she would attack herself. So very cool. Very, very nice. Julia, Fallen Julia, grants attack +3. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if any foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit have res less than unit's res +5, inflicts attack res -7, sabotage, deep wounds, and a penalty that neutralizes non-special. If foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP. Effects on those foes through their next action. Wow, that's really good. I guess that makes sense being Fallen Julia, and that's like Selif's main effect. Interesting. I wonder if that's meant to be like story based. If foe initiates combat, or if unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts attack res -6 and speed -4 on foe, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. Cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack speed res -4 on foe. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack, and unit deals damage equal to 20% of unit's res during combat, excluding area effect specials. And also, if unit's res is greater than foe's res, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials by percentage equal to the difference between stats times 4, max of 40. Cool. So the Dragon Wall effect too. So yeah, honestly, just really solid and really good support, just like with this normal basic effect. Even if she's just on the board, if she has really good res, you can just stack her res, and then she's just great support. Very cool, very cool. And now Lysithea. Hades Omega. Accelerate special trigger cooldown time -1, of course, if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5 to unit and neutralizes unit's penalties to attack and speed during combat. And also, if unit is equipped with a special, and unit's special cooldown count is less than or equal to 2 at the start of combat, grants an additional attack speed +7 to unit during combat. Interesting. If unit initiates combat or a foe's range equals 2, grants attack speed +5 to unit, unit deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, and neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed and res during combat. And also, if unit's attack can trigger unit's special, grants special cooldown count -1 to units before unit's first attack during combat. Wow. Okay. So, that's cool. So I guess she can make use of like Luna because she comes with Times Pulse and then the -1 cooldown. Times Pulse normally with just normal Lysithea before this refine, it would just immediately charge Moonbow, and you can fire off a strong Moonbow. But now you get the, I think it's the Scowl effect, or the, I don't remember exactly. No, I think that's the opposite. What am I thinking of? I might be thinking of like Brave Robin's Spectrum, uh, Rally Spectrum effect, where you just charge your special right before you fire it off. Either way, very strong, very, very nice, and definitely helps her damage output. Again, like a pretty nice, like solid refine for the people who've built base Lysithea. Very, very cool. All these weapon refines are pretty solid. I don't think any of them were like, well, maybe George's, but I don't think any of them were like insane. Julia's was really good. Lilith's might not be the best of the bunch, but hers was definitely still really solid. Either way, still a pretty good session. A new update. This new update was pretty good. I don't really have too many complaints. The new ephemera codes have young Tana. I can get some merges for mine. Yeah. Let me know what y'all thought about this update in the comments. That'd be very, very nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.